get my counter up here. Hold on, forgot to do that. Sheets. Wait, hold on. That was it. That's what I wanted to do. See, no, not that's what I want. Not Google Workplace Sheets, just regular sheets. They're Google Docs. That's what I need. Alright. Then go here and apps. Install site as an app. Sheets, enter. There we go. Controller count. Now we need to go back here. Gotta make all this stuff again because I forgot to back it up. Add window capture. No, we're gonna have to move this. Oh, come on. There we go. Some lucky ducks. Alright. We got that back. Alright, sheets. Now we can go repair bench and we can add the sheets that I just made. Window capture. Whatever I got, sheets. Oh, gotta transform it here too. Alright, great. It's alright. We can do that. It's a bit small on this one, but that's okay. At least got my chat on. Alright. Back to NES controllers. Let's see. Oh, we forgot to test it. Go down to 5 volts. There we go. we'll turn on the Nintendo and find out which input that is. I'll go back over here to bench. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're on there now. Okay. Back here, boop. And then we can put that game back in. Alright, I think I'm almost ready. Slowly but surely. I just remember to get everything ready. There we go. And then, so we don't overdo the controller. Alright. Good there too. Alright. Good enough. 20 minutes of thumb pad. Not very NES possible. Alright. So, this is cooled down. Let's see if these are the right soldering tips for this. It is not. Alright. Huh. These tips were almost right. Wonder if we could just chop those down some. Okay, I'll just have to measure these and find new tips sometime. I mean, this tip still works, it's just freaking old. How deep are they? Let's see. Does it work? No. Too thin. Okay. These tips might work with my other soldering iron though. Anyway, these guys apart, see what's going on. Too big, too small. This one we might have to find new screws for. So the first one's stripped. These are all like really nasty. Stuff inside the screw, or they just rusted? They just got crap inside the screw from the rust, actually. A little bit of both. Alright. Time to get our pick out. see if my microphone on this camera works. I've not tried it. We will go in. If I go in here and I change the microphone properties to microphone on this, I wonder how this sounds. Alright, this might be too much. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Whenever someone's on, we'll see how the audio is. Oh, you're a why? That's why you're not working. There we go. There's the screw that wants to work. Screwdriver working. Ew. Any broken rubbers? No, just nasty. Alright. We can live with nasty. Alright. I think I took my toothbrush upstairs. There it is. Took my paintbrush upstairs to go up and get that later. That looks good. Next, buttons. I think all the buttons are good. The buttons are nice anyway. They just have a little bit of crud inside the controller port. Wrapping the buttons up. Oh, there we go. Let's see if that gets it. Getting in the cleaner. Getting the cleaner. Get my brush in there. Some nasty stuff right in the middle there. At least clean that part up. Alright, put her back together and give it a test. Let's put that the right direction now. There we go. I didn't get my eraser out. Where'd it go? Let me double check to see what these are. Oh, these are battery chargers. Okay. I was like, what were these for? These are so I can make a new charging port for my Game Gear. Put new batteries in the Game Gear rechargeable battery pack. Yeah, alright. Give me a eraser. Where are you? I lose everything. I even cleaned it up so I would know what things are. There it is.
Oh, and I Densetsu. You're in control now.
I am. I think. Everything seems to be okay. I did have surgery was it Thursday? Yeah, yesterday. And so now I've got a big old slash on the back where they cut cancer off. So my right arm is not doing as well as it should. But they are pretty confident that it won't be too bad. They don't think it's spread anywhere, so I'm happy. But we're back to the normally scheduled program of Nintendo controllers. I've got quite a few of them to look at. Let's see if we can make this back look a little better. Where is my... Oh, how does this sound on this? I'm trying to use the camera's microphone that's in front of me, so I don't know how well the sound is doing. If it's too much, let me know. I can adjust it. There it is. Alright. We'll get some magic eraser on the back of this controller and see how it looks afterwards.
The Kicking Dom Wars. Different but not end of the world.
Alright. Did you hear me better with the other microphone? It's just on the other side of the room. Or like behind me, so I didn't know if it was if it worked fine. I'll just change it back to that mic. Alright, well. Go ahead and get the screws out of here. I kind of left them in there to kind of use the magic eraser on them while they're still inside of it. This is really scratched up. I don't know if you can see it from there. How bad that looks. All right. Well, it's better than it was. Not perfect by any means, but it's not like it's in front of the controller. Again, Jesus, these people, how do they scratch these up so badly? Alright, let's get the board clean now. It's looks like it's just gonna be a normal wipe down. Get the loose stuff off first. There we go. Now we'll get our eraser on here. And we'll buff these guys up. There we go. Alright. One more wipe down. Get the
The
paper.
Kicking Dom Wars. Did you know Blue Bunny makes soft serve ice cream in a half-gallon?
I did not. I don't buy Blue Bunny very often. We have some really good ice cream that's made around here. It's really expensive, called Graders, but that's really good. And but yeah, if I buy ice cream, I normally buy Graders, UDF, or homemade ice cream. I don't think I've ever bought Blue Bunny. How is it? Is it decent ice cream? There's the cops going behind my house again. Every time they go, I just assume they're going after this one guy that's just a jerk and always being stupid over there. I don't know. They seem to go over there a lot. Or in that direction.
The Kicking Dom Wars. Kinda like epic whipped cream.
Ah. I'll have to try it. There we go. This controller feels a lot better already. Alright. I'm going to go...
The Kicking Dom Wars. It's the soft kind on the label.
Alright, I'm back to my original mic. Okay, here we go. We'll plug this guy in. And he should be good now. We'll go to the Nintendo test. Oh, hold on. Not plugged in. There we go. Tools and services, we'll use that. Looks good. Alright. Gonna do the corners. Yep, can do the directions. Alright. We got another one fixed. Now we can change our OG bad down to 13. And good up to 21. Where's my good bench? Okay, it's over here. My Batman Snuggie. Or I guess it's just a DC Snuggie. When it gets too cold down here. Alright. Well, let's continue on and we'll grab another controller back to the bench. Yay, bench. Let's see, what did this one say? Oh, it didn't say anything. Hold on. It's not marked. We'll go ahead and test it. So I know where to look mostly at. You are start button. Alright. Out of the bench. This guy has had a rough life too. I think they broke the shell on this one. Yeah, this one has been... Look at that. Every single one of them is broken on it. And I got to... find my clamps, something. Need to hold on to that. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright. So, yeah, not one of the screws were holding that on, was there? No, there's one. One screw. Out of 6 screws. Nice. My hands can't hold it at the beginning. Because we don't have to get that one off. We just got to get these two off. They're holding the board on. See how that other front looks. I don't think it was broken like this. This is just pretty much trash. I'm not going to go and fix all of those peg holes. I'm okay with one or two, but Jesus, that's an overkill. heck? This thing is like cross-threaded beyond belief. Come on. It's finally going loose. There we go. Jesus. Alright. The back is actually not too bad. Except for they scraped the hell out of it there and there. Alright, let me go see what I got show-wise. Alright. It's yellowed. But, and this one's the nasty, nasty one. The scrapes on it. But, it's better than nothing. So we'll go ahead and clean this one up, I guess. I didn't wanna. This is gonna be 409 soaked. Put some paper towels down. I want to use this one. Oh well. I mean, I might have another one that's better later on, but it's not a reason to not keep this one. Just don't have to worry about cleaning it. Oh look, that pig broke off because I'm scraping too much. Well, I mean, my scraping wouldn't have broken. Probably already brittle. Okay. These are so nasty. How do people get them so bad? I mean, I understand some sweat gets in there, but come on, people. Like it's played with in a sandbox. Still not perfect. Okay, there we go. The button holes are now clean. Okay, I think we are good. We'll go one more dot on it. It really bothers me. I don't know why. I don't know why the blue dot's there, and I guess I don't know why it bothers me. I guess it's not supposed to be there, so I stare right at it. Paint? Might be a little bit of paint. Let's see if we get that off. Nope. I'm just scratching the paper. Alright, whatever. That's where it is now. Alright, let's go ahead and clean off these buttons so we can start and stop working again. There we go. Put the eraser on it. Alright. Looking good again. Take a look at the buttons. Button's ripped. Alright. This nasty button, is it ripped too? No. Alright, your trash. These are the buttons from the nasty shell I'm using, so it's kind of poetic, isn't it? Like going back in the shell it was originally in. Go. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually surprised on how many of these were just dirty, and because when I tested them, a lot of them was really nasty. Like I thought they'd be ripped and messed up completely, but they seem to be okay. I mean, just besides nastiness getting inside of them, I guess I didn't need to buy all those buttons. Oh well, we can put them back up on our site whenever my brother decides to sell stuff. I'll leave that up to him and how he wants to do that. Alright, so this is our trash button, trash one. All these pegs with it. There you go. Alright. Trash over here.
The Caking Dom Wars. Can you go back to the new mic? It's easier to hear.
Okay, yeah, I can. Hold on. We'll go and add a audio input. We'll call it that we'll use this one here. Okay. And then we'll mute that one. Okay. Is this better? I'm back on this mic. If the gain's too much, I can turn it down if I'm like echoing or sounding too bad. I'm going to check the rubbers here. Oh, it's ripped too. He is going to be discontinued.
The Caking Dom Wars. Yes, thanks.
You're welcome. These rubbers are good. These I think are actually for the Super Nintendo, but they'll work on the Nintendo. I think it's the same footprint. All right, yep. double check to make sure they fit. Yeah, that's good. Alright. This back on here. And we just need our stop button. There it is. Alright. There we go. Let's screw on the back. Okay. And this should be once again a happy controller. A happy snowman. Alright. There we go. See how this one works now? You know, I don't like that directional pad button. It's not letting me do the corners. So let's go back over here and take a look, and I will go bench, and then I'm going to remove Can I hide it here? Let me see. Can you... Is it echoing here? Oh, come on. This stupid thing. Hold on. Alright. There's that. Back to here. So it won't let me mute it on one and not on the other. So we'll just have to unmute it when I move to the bench to work. Alright, let's go take this thing back apart, and we will put in a Nintendo buttons. It's just it's just a little off, so it's like you can't get that good 8-point direction.
Tiki Party. Iu. The Kicking Dom Wars. I don't hear it echoing.
Okay. I thought it had both of them on, so good. Let's get... I don't know if I can do this as long as I did before. My shoulder's hurting so bad. Let's go ahead and move this one out, and we'll go find another white rubber. Okay, how's this guy look? He is not broken. Clean them up though. Come on. It's got some build up on these.
Tiki Party. I know it is not common for someone who actually has a life, but do you have a Discord server?
Um, we had a retro one that I used for a while, but it was shared among a bunch of retro streamers. No one's using it anymore, but I'm not the admin. Like I can, well, I'm an admin, but I'm not like the owner, so I can't change a lot of about it. But yeah, I was thinking about making a Discord. Then we can set it up. I'm on Sharpie's Discord and a few others, but yeah, I haven't set one up yet because I just haven't had time.
The Caking Dom Wars. I miss them.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You retro when we was on the retro old school. That was fun. I don't know what happened. I couldn't stream as much anymore. And then I think a lot of them decided they wanted to go on their own channel instead of on the group channel. And it's occasionally used by the guy that originally ran it. But I haven't seen him online in a long time. I'll go take a look at that see if he gave me control of that channel. If he did, then we can use that.
Tiki Party. I use Discord so much compared to any other social media. Barely check WhatsApp, Instagram, or Facebook. But if you ping on Discord, I instantly check it.
If you look for my username on Discord, I think I'm the only Dougley007. Just leave me a message so I know it's not a spam bot. Alright, here we go. Take 2 on this controller. Yeah, I should.
Okay, that's super good. Smiley face.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now I need to do the directionals. Yeah, it felt good like when you just went left and right and up and down, but if you try to do a corners moves, it did not want to do it. Alright, cool. Another one good? Oh, man. Come on, let's get in single digits of bad. Oh, crap. So yeah, they cut a big chunk out of my shoulder on this side, and so it hurts if I move my arm too much out, up too far. Like I shouldn't. Just what I've been doing right now is making me sweat. Oof, okay. This one feels like nasty buttons. Let's take a look.
Dom Wars. Terminator has invaded Call of Duty again.
Oh, look what I did. Alright, let's see what buttons are on. Directional. Okay, so this one feels... I mean, like, it works, but it just doesn't feel good. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's just something on it. Like, the buttons feel like they're going down too far. Let's go see if we got any ripped rubbers. Alright, so this one has my other audio. My bench mic.
The Caking Dom Wars. When was the first 2 movies made?
For Terminator? It was in the 80s, like 85, I think, and I think 90 or 91. I can't remember the exact year. Oh, man. Somebody stripped the hell out of this screw. think I'm just spinning around in there.
Tiki Party. Okay, says. My username on Discord is host33. Okay, I won't talk any more about it now. Thanks.
Oh, you're all
Smiley
good.
face.
All good, my friend. Alright, so that one that's stripped doesn't matter anyway.
Black Ops Cold War took place in the 80s. Black Ops 6 takes place in 91.
Alright, so these are, they feel nasty. I think they're just dirty. I don't see any ripped bits of them, so that's good. This one has this one that's like freaking destroyed beyond belief. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get this off. Well, I think we're just going to leave that one. I at least have the other 5 screws here. What is this? What? Like something drilled into it? So confused. Oh, that's why it feels mushy. It's missing this. It's missing this right here. That's why the buttons don't feel right. It's got too much give.
Tiki Party. It's missing what?
So, okay. When it's on the controller, I'll just kind of show you here. It's not going to show it right. But when it's on the controller, it has, if you look through there, it has this right here behind the directional pad to kind of give it some stability.
The camera is pointing the desk.
Oh, the camera locked up. Hold on.
Tiki Party. LUL.
There we go. Alright. So now you can see. Thank you for letting me know. So it has this here that sits behind the directional pad. This one, it's been cut off. So it pushes the controller down further and it doesn't feel right. So that's what's wrong. Now the big problem I'm going to run into is I now need to figure out how to get this off here with a stripped out screw. Without breaking any of the pegs because I don't have another controller back. Alright, let's try this. I'm going to...
Ohenai Densetsu. Must have been a non-shoot controller.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Tiki Party. Do you have a lathe?
I do not. I don't have any fun tools like that.
Tiki Party. Like one of those mini hand lathe. They help a lot.
I do have... I don't know where it is. I have a generic Dremel. Maybe that'll help. I can get that Dremel in here. I remember where I put it.
Tiki Party. Yes, that's what I mean. They
Yeah.
give all sorts of tips.
Right, and that's, I've got a brand new one that someone gave me, but I had an official Dremel, so I just used that and I put this one, the other one up somewhere, and now I gotta remember where I put it, because things like that. I'm like, I'll put it here. I won't forget this spot. And then I go to find it, and it's gone forever. Give me a second. Let me go look. I even thought about bringing the one from work home.
Party. That's in my top 3 must-have tugs.
Yeah. This one's not even open. That's why I was like, where did I put it? I probably... Let me look over here by my Xbox controllers, or Xbox console.
And I Densetsu. Put it on channel 3.
Alright.
Tiki Party. On some TV it was channel 4.
Yeah, or channel 2 on the older consoles. Atari had a channel 3 or 2. Oh well, I can't find it. I don't think I put it in my new... I got a new shelf up top here. Let's see. No, I didn't find it to put it in there. It's in one of my bins. And with my shoulder right now, I can't lift anything or I might pull the stitches. So, till my brother gets here, when he wakes up, but, you know, he went to bed like 2 o'clock in the morning.
The Caking Dom Wars. How much is a CRT TV nowadays?
Depending on the TV, they're going between $50 to $200. So if you got one that's just ew, bug.
Party. So the guest who was over the other day doing fatalities was your bro?
No, he's my friend. I've been friends with him since.
Wearing a stitched shirt the other day.
No, he's just my buddy. I've been friends with him. Gosh, for. See, I think I met him in 2001. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, yeah, from 2001 until now, so almost 25 years. Come on, give me a good flathead that can fit in there. Alright, I think we'll put this plastic and this controller off to the side for now. And we'll build it up later. I'll go ahead and get it cleaned off. And if we can get... Even if I can get this flat enough... You know what might be better? I don't want to do this, but maybe... If I can cut the plastic underneath of it without hurting the peg.
Tiki party. When Dad got a heart surgery and a mechanic prosthetic placed, we gifted him an Iron Man reactor core t-shirt.
That's awesome. So now the plastic that was originally on the top is now rotating, but the screw is still stationary. No, my brother, his username is Goob. Let's see if he's up. Active 7 hours ago. Alright.
Tiki party. Goop and Jug.
Alright, I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, because if I had my Dremel, I could just like cut a slit in it, make it a flathead, and be done with it. Let me go upstairs and see. I really should know where this is. What?
The Caking Dom Wars. I wish I had more than one friend.
I'm your friend. You just live far away. And to be fair, my friends, we don't hang out very often. Like, it might be 2 or 3 years between talking to each other. We just have our own lives and forget to be social.
Tiki party. I have friends, but they are all in their own stuff. But at least we game once every weekend. The Caking Dom Wars. You're that friend. Tiki party. We are playing Return to Moria now, so we're all beardly shorties.
Oh, well, Pika, I am honored that I'm your friend. I found it. It was upstairs. Oh yeah, it's like a generic Dremel.
Tiki party. Ready.
Alright, I also got the Amazon package in with my LED light that went out. So
Caking Dom Wars. Nice.
let's get the LED above here again. All I needed. For some reason that went out on me. When we've having all that trouble with the electric and everything decided to stop working, it fried this this light. And so I'm going to go grab the, let's make sure it works. Hold on. What the heck? It also doesn't work. It just flashes when I hit the power.
Very Frank Hill.
Oh crap. I gotta send this one back too. The LED doesn't work on this out of the box. So I gotta return this one and then create another return for the other one again because the LED light doesn't work. Number 3. Jesus Christ. Well, whatever. Chris says he's got an LED camera, a new camera I can use here with LEDs.
Oh no, it's Hank.
What are you talking about? Hank Hill? Oh my God. Is that the Hank you want to see? I'll tell you what, boy. Gotta figure out what the hell.
Party. LMFAO.
There you go. Alright, let me show you what we do here, boys. We're gonna have to take this apart.
Tiki Party. Undisclosed voice actor reveal.
Very sweet. That'd be fun to be a voice actor. Alright, let's get this guy powered up. Alright. This is really thick. Is there 2 of them on there? No, we don't need that thick of a...
Wars. I don't think Hank would trust the non-American Nintendo.
Man, I'll tell you what, those Japanese guys, they can make good things sometimes.
I sell NES and NES accessories.
Huh. I'll sell video games and video game accessories. Okay. I don't know which one is supposed to be the metal wheel. I think this one? Let me see. What's this say? This is the diamond cutting. 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 They all just say cutting. They don't say what they're for. I don't think these would be good for metal. They feel really weak. Cutting metal is what we want to see. Alright, steel. This is for stone, ceramic, and glass. The mini cutting wheel. Oh, apparently it is good for steel. It's not good for stone glass. Okay, so we can use the wheel I thought was bad. That should cut it. This one is too big. It would go right through it. So we'll try this one. Okay. Now let me show you what we're going to do here, boys. We're going to go ahead and fix this guy right up. People won't even know it's not new. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Little flathead. Alright, take this big wheel off. So the one thing I'm worried about this one is this one's so thin. Am I going to be able to get it in?
What is this Famicom thing you tanking about? Out here we got the proud 60 Hz NES.
Don't call it a Nintendo. It is an entertainment system. Nintendo had an ad going out one time whining that people were calling it just the Nintendo. They're like, it's not called a Nintendo.
Tiki Party. Yes.
Oh, really? Hold on. Does it not have the little pig in here? It doesn't. There it is. Come on. That feels awful. Come on, get it.
Tiki Party. I bought a Nintendo Switch. Did you just call it a Nintendo?
Yeah. Don't forget to say Switch or Nintendo Entertainment System. Alright, let's see how this thing works. We're going to have it on Tower of 2. And we just have on and off, huh? Alright, on it is. Oh my gosh, it keeps slipping off. It keeps slipping off the screw. So I can't get a good cut. I've actually moved the metal back. Maybe I can get the screwdriver in now. It now has more like a screwdriver head again. Nope. Maybe I can just cut the head off. Alright. Here goes nothing. Oh, it hit the paper towel. Couldn't cut the paper towel though. I was like, why do I have to keep using my microscope? Like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh look, there you go. This is all rubber now. Ow, it's hot. Come on. Get off there. Okay, we're better. We got that plastic. We got that off now. Now I might be able to just twist this head off. There it goes. Head's off. Now we just have a nice little flat piece to work with. Let's try it again. Just need to cut a slit in it now. Alright, generic Dremel is not precise enough. Well, you know what? I think I can put this back on top now. And we'll just be one screw less. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. It did enough of a job.
Try a chainsaw.
That might be better. Alright. We can get crazy and use a Dremel on cleaning these things off too. Man, that would be just devastating. That's what that would be. Be ripping them left and right. Well, at least I realized that thing didn't feel right. I mean, if I would have just gone by button presses, like, yep, they all work, and I would have gone on to the next one.
Cooking time with Scorpion.
Or, the old wrestlers who could be like, Macho Man Randy Savage here. I'm going to show you how I like to cook my meals. First thing I do is I slap it to the Slim Jim. You can see what The Rock is cooking. It's probably something delicious. Okay, so...
Tiki Party. Unironically sounds like the Mario TV show with Captain Lou Albano, who was also a wrestler.
That's true.
Kingdom Wars. Well, Scorpion is from Mortal Kombat's hell.
Wrong way. It's me, Mario. That's a Mario, brothers. And plumbings are games. We're not like the other.
Tiki Party. I like the raspy Mario voice from the TV show.
Oh yeah, then the really high-pitched one. What, you didn't think the original Super Mario Brothers movie was like the best voice for Mario? I mean, he technically didn't even try.
The Kingdom Wars. If you do drugs, you're gonna die twice.
Okay, kids, okay. No, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? I was there. I did it. It was bad, okay? Don't do drugs. Also, don't do... When one little panda sticks his willy in another little panda's ear, that makes me a sad panda.
Mario just told me I'd go to hell before I die. Party. He literally says that.
Does he really?
The Kicking Dom Wars. The wrestler who did Mario as Mario did a serious PSA about drugs.
I have to watch that. I think everyone did a PSA about drugs in the 90s and the 80s. It was just like everybody was like, go on the screen and tell people not to do drugs. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. This is me cooking an egg.
If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die, Mario.
You don't want to burn in hell twice. Alright. Let's get this guy back together in his new home. And the new back of crap. The crap back that I didn't want to use. But it's being used now. Because it's better than that one.
The Kicking Dom Wars. Given the drug issue at the time, it was probably personal.
Yeah, true. I think like Whitney Houston had to do a PSA about drugs because she was caught doing drugs. Only poor people don't do crack. It's for poor people. I think that was what Whitney Houston told us. That one's crap. And then she died from a drug overdose in her tub, I think.
And the logos with winners don't do drugs on video games.
Yep. And losers don't lose drugs. All of these screws are slightly stripped. I'm afraid to put them back in. Let me see how well they...
The Kicking Dom Wars.
Okay, they're going to be okay.
That probably led to anti-vaxxers.
Conspiracy theorists led to anti-vaxxers. Because, like, oh, well, it's just the bug or the lizard people running the government trying to poison your brain and control your body by injecting you with stuff. All I say is people that think that way should die of polio and see how they don't like vaccines after that. Or lose the function of half your body. Heard the mumps was fun to die by too. Alright. These are the wrong screws. I don't know where they came from. But I guess they're going in. Alright. That feels right. I mean, this controller looks like shite. It's two different colors. Isn't that neat? Alright, there we go. I gotta wipe that off. You kind of feel the magic eraser on it.
I liked when they didn't have a canon personality for Mario, so they let Charles Martinet say whatever he wanted.
That's true. I don't think this one's going to look nice, even if I do clean off the letters in the back. Oh well, anyway, let's test it. No, this thing is stupid. I think I've got it. Oh, let me try this a different way. Hold on. I'm going to add a different audio source. I got an idea. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to call this. Okay. Alright, we're going to add a new one here. And we're going to use the microphone that's right here. There we go. And then I'm going to mute this one. Okay, so now I'm using the microphone by my desk. And then we go over here. Alright. I think we're better now. Alright, so it automatically switches the right mic. Yeah, I love having to reset up OBS. Alright. Oh. God. Shouldn't hurt that much. Alright. This one has a little bit of tape at the bottom, and he's the chewed up controller end. So, I thought we had a new controller wire, but we'll... Oh no. Oh no, I knocked over my cable. Oh well, it fell on a pile of junk. Because that's all that is down here. I think everything else worked on this. You just gotta change the wires.
The end of the wire.
Oh yeah, directional pad. What's that? I don't know. I'm thinking a dog got a hold of it. But yeah, if you kind of look on there, you kind of see where it's chewed up. And then it's chewed up here too. So we'll put a new wire on this one. Back to the bench of nastiness. Alright, we'll go grab a new wire. I can't reach above my head. Oh. Did I put them in my drawer? I just had them yesterday. And I thought I put them above me back in the cabinet when I was cleaning up. Come on. I lose it with life. Just in general. Okay. Let me go look again. I might have missed them.
Tiki party. I make toys, and in some cases they had some brought over for fix saying the cat bit them. Literally it had cat teeth marks.
So weird. Alright, I found the cords. We got the new cords. Let's see if they tone the same way as the other wrong wired cords. I'm hoping they do, because then we just used the picture I took. Okay. Back to the picture here. Where are you? There it is. All right.
Tiki Party.
So there's our wires that we should be using.
Colors look highly edible, like pink.
Maybe they're just really delicious and we just haven't given them a chance. So do you think they make the wires all incorrect for each one of them? Or do you think that they're just random wires that they just throw in place whenever however they feel? Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll tone them out. And we'll figure out which wire's which. They're pretty much, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be the same wires. So we'll just find out. Okay. Everybody get out of the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. All right. So we'll just see our regular ones. Oh, might help if I turn it on.
Tiki Party. Are you working on the clean table?
Nah, not really. It's just a regular. It was a drafter's bench originally, and I kind of made it into my own soldering bench.
Tiki Party. Pause, we're seeing the table with the red screwdriver.
Oh my gosh! This camera keeps messing up. I gotta deactivate it and reactivate it.
LMFAO.
Everything is awesome. Okay, let's see. So in this one, originally the yellow
Tiki Party.
was black.
It was too clear of items to be real.
True. It was such a fake way to look at it. Alright, so the black is the same. Let's see here. Next one down. Yellow. Yellow should be orange. Let's make sure that yellow is orange. And then I'm going to say the rest are probably going to be the same bad wiring. Yep. Alright. So we'll just follow the picture from the day before. Or the last time we worked on them. Go that way. There we go. Alright. And we'll put it this way.
Bomb defusal simulator. Let's go.
We got this.
Tiki Party. Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Alright, come on. Let's just stay with me here, man. Stay with me. We're gonna make this through. We'll make it through it together. Alright. Go ahead. I also forgot my glasses, so there's that. I keep just using the magnifier I've got. There's upstairs somewhere. I'll go get them later. Alright. Now we'll get our tweezers. Oh, stinky. Oh, that's old. Oh man, that smells. No, sir, I don't like it. Stimpy, you sick little monkey.
The Kicking Dom Wars. Is it possible to make a controller from scratch?
Yeah, I mean, depending on what controller you mean. you'll need to have the control chip. So that chip right here that we have on there, you need one of those for the Nintendo, and you need the other ones for the Super Nintendo. Neo Geo controllers are direct connects, so you don't need anything but new controller buttons. And same with the Sega Master System. I made an adapter to use my Neo Geo controllers on my Master System because I thought it was fun. You also can get like what's it called? There's an Adreno. You can program those to become basically whatever controller you want them to be.
Tiki Party. On homebrew devices, you can place any buttons you like.
That's true. So you can program any button you want. A real easy way to do like a computer is find a bad keyboard, and then you can wire up the keyboard buttons.
I made my NES controllers work on Sega Master System.
See, I could do that with my bad one if I have a bad shell that can go with it. Alright, let's see here. Now we're going to flip. Let's see here. We're going to go like this. So I can see the back. Actually, you know what? First, we're going to add solder. Then we just run the wires right through them like we did last time. These wires are really thin, and if I try to tin them, I just melt the rubber or the casing of it. So we're just gonna put some solder blobs there, and then.
I never bought a monster joystick.
Oh man, I've got one of those X Arcade ones that can work pretty much on any console. That thing's awesome. Alright, so we'll have white on top. Yep, okay. Kind of do it like this. Is it still working? Okay. Sort of. Hold on, let's move this over so you can see what I'm doing.
The Kicking Doll Wars. But they send it in pieces. Tiki Party. What's impressive to me are universal remote controls. They work just by adjusting the frequency. Tiki Party. Pretty crazy that is applicable for any RC device.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Tiki Party, do you have a RetroTink 5X or anything like that? Any upscalers? Alright, so our black one is secretly the yellow. Alright. So
Tiki Party. No, but do they amplify signal or something?
What they do is they, if you have an old console, they will take that 240p signal and make them into a 1080p. So you have a nice signal, a better picture. So like whenever I was using the Sega CD yesterday, that's going through a FrameMeister, which basically does the same thing. Black's on bottom, white's next.
The Kicking Doll Wars. What happens if your TV is 720p?
You can change the output. Change the output to 720p.
Tiki Party. Oh, that's so neat. I was surprised when I got my drone, cause that thing has an RC reach of several kilometers, to know how they even do it.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. I don't have a drone or anything. That'd be fun. Okay. Alright, what do we...
They use satellite connection to triangle it.
Really? Seems like a little much, but I guess it works. Use what you got, and then red should be on top. Alright. Alright, let's see how that looks.
The Kicking Dom Wars.
Shite.
Those are usually used in the military.
Yeah, that's true.
Tiki Party. Yes, cause you're only allowed to fly once. At least 8 satellites are detected. Often 25 of them are in reach anytime.
Make sure none of my wires fell out. My black one almost fell out. Let me get him back in. Alright. There we go. Get in here, make sure we don't have any shorts. Nope. We good. New wire applied. Okay.
Tiki Party. We have a bunch of tellies out there in space. Some even fall down when their lifespan is done.
Yep. They usually burn up in the atmosphere. But when they're about to die, they usually they aim for the ocean anyway. Or they're supposed to. Because, you know, we don't live there. Might as well junk it up with everything else.
The Kicking Dom Wars.
Alright.
And in a life after people, all will come crashing down.
Yup.
Tiki Party. It's batteries for the electric eels. Smiley face.
That's how they shock people. I knew it. Ew. Alright, cleaning the holes up. Why does all these controllers have filthy holes? So nasty. Alright, kids, don't forget to clean your holes. A message from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, these are both ripped. I don't know if I just ripped them or not, but they are now. Let's see what we got here before we go into the bucket of new stuff. Oh my goodness, I forgot I had all my well, now I know where those are. I was looking for that.
The thing with space is that there's such a huge amount of radiation that the rover sent to Mars has very old hardware. Since it's bigger, it's less vulnerable to bit flips.
I was wondering where I put all the buttons and directional pads for my my DS. I've got a 3DS over here that has bad screens. I took it apart years ago and I lost the buttons and the screws.
The Kicking Dom Wars. Advice from Sonic the Hedgehog. If someone touches you, that's no good.
In a willow tree, sexual harassment, panda. When one little panda touches another little panda's willy, that makes me a sad panda. You're the worst sexual harassment panda. I know. Alright. There's the L and R. getting the stuff that doesn't belong with the rubbers out.
The Cake and Dom Wars. But what if there's consent?
Ah. Well, then consent is okay. Alright, I don't think those are Super Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Super Nintendo. That is for a 64 controller. Super Nintendo. I think that's... I don't know what that's for. I think it's for the Xbox, actually. That one's ripped. Gonna put him over here in a pile of bad stuff.
Tiki Party. Remember, whenever you're gaming, you can always blame cosmic radiation. There was a Mario 64 speedrun which had an impossible skip happen cause of a bit flip only attributed to that.
Really? That's pretty awesome. The PlayStation controller. This one's definitely bad. Alright, he's good. There's an Xbox foot. We'll put him up here. Alright, little rubbers can go up there too. Alright, so we do not have any more buttons in there. Here's some switches. Yeah! Okay. So the answer was no. I gotta use a new one. Oh well. Might as well put all new rubbers in here. That way they'll be disappointed all the way around. There we go. Come on, get out of there. Some crud in there that does not want to move. Whoa, we'll pick it like it's a dental process. There we go.
Tiki Party. The way airplanes avoid bit flips from happening is by having several computers doing the same calculations, so whenever one flips a bit, the other average the calculation and nullify it.
That's kind of cool.
Cause radiation up there is pretty hot.
Are you still talking about your little drones, or talking about satellites?
Tiki Party. I mean actual planes.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Well, that's if, you know, Boeing doesn't do cost-cutting measures and only put in one computer. All right. My dry brush. I'm just trying to knock out the stuff I just broke up. Now we'll scrub it again. All right. Where's the buttons?
What was highly proven false is that phones have any way to interfere with the plane's controls.
How what?
Tiki Party. Nor can they ever cause a fire on a gas station. Restream.io.
Oh yeah, I know. There.
Received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
it has like a very low chance of actually doing anything. The reason why they talk about phones is mainly for static electricity. Like, some cases have like the resist might cause a static spark, but not very often.
I wouldn't say that.
Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh crap, I forgot to clean the insides. Fared any better than I did. Alright, I can turn off my phone and stop wasting my battery. There we go. I don't know how my desk gets so dirty. I cleaned it up beforehand, and now it's like it's already covered in shit.
I made a test even with those old antenna phones, peeling it and placing it over the fuel, and it didn't lift. The Kicking Dom Wars. Just look at Watch Dogs at the level of a phone.
I'm done. I'm just done cleaning this one. This one sucks. Alright, there we go.
Tiki Party. The only thing I can think of are lithium batteries. Those lit up on fire instantly if they are ever bruised.
Yeah. Now there is a chance of catching the car on fire if you have the engine running. Because some gas tanks are near the near your gas. The gas tank is near the muffler, and the fumes could ignite if you spill any. So that's one thing. Okay, you guys lay down. You go into there. This guy has everything new, man. He's got a new wire, a new rubbers. Just needs a new shell, and it's a brand new controller. There we go.
Kicking Dom Wars. I still believe one can hack the airplane controls with the phone.
Do they have a wireless connection on the airplanes? I don't think they do. I would think that to keep safety on there, even if they have a way to control the phone or the plane from the back of the aircraft or somewhere else, I don't think it would be through a wireless connection.
Tiki Party. They probably thought all those possibilities, so they have several computers for that purpose.
Yeah. I just think that if it was possible to hack it with the phone, somebody would have done it.
ONI Densetsu. Is your camera farting today?
I don't know. Has it messed up any? I have not been paying attention to it. I know it's like every time I switch out of it and switch back.
It is possible, however, to open a plane's passenger door anytime. It doesn't have locks.
Well, yeah, because it has to be an emergency door. It has to be able to open up if there's a problem with the plane and you need to escape from the plane. If they had it locked, that would be initial, like, locking your emergency exit doors.
Tiki Party. It's kept shut by the pressure inside the plane. Tiki Party. So the only time it can open is when the plane is low attitude.
Yeah, we don't like those high attitude planes. I don't know why my computer said attitude, but I liked it. Those planes were from the 90s. The 90s had tude. There we go. Alright. Let's see what this new wired new button controller would do. I'm going to deactivate the camera here and then go over to this one. That way it can mess up and I'll just turn it back on. Alright. Is my audio back on? Alright. Alright, we're good. Hello. Alright, so it's got the new rubbers with the weird, like, concave start and stop button. Oh, I did it again. Let's play a game. Just real fast. I don't know, do we have game audio on here? We should. Should be through the Air Media. Alright, let's do this. Let's just try... What game do you guys want to see? Mario seems too obvious. Do Bubble Bobble.
Tiki Party. Yes. Tiki Party. I love the bugs.
I got a like a cardboard cutout of Bob, and he's in my daughter's room. Oh, come on. Go faster than that. There we go. Got the diamond. There we go. Yep, come on up. That should make all these guys turn into diamonds when I pop them. Boop. Oh, nope. Turned into something. Come on, get him. Yeah, alright, yeah. It does kind of feel weird, like, when you're playing it with this.
Tiki Party. I even made a custom figure of it and planned on posting it on Taylor's Twitter, but they may sue me LUL.
You can make it as long as you don't sell it. I think that's the biggest thing. Oh, look, it's popping. It's going the wrong way. I didn't realize it would pop through the ceiling. Now I'm just going to get freaking crap. Boop. Oh well. This is weird playing just like off the computer capturing. The lag is a little bit, but not too bad. Oh crap, get out of there. I need candy. Oh, did you see the tattoo? What is it? Tattoo. The memories version.
I like Bubble Bobble Part 2 the most of all.
I traded my Bubble Bobble 2 for a big Commodore 64 setup. I kind of regret it, but oh well. I didn't like.
What have you done?
I know. There's Ed. Ed, come here, buddy. Boop, boop. We're not going to get the big fruits, but I'd rather get the extend. Alright, we're just kind of going to paint and then put and put. And then bubbles for everyone. You know, hey, no. Pop, you stupid water. There we go. Yep. And water. Oh, come on, stop jumping. Where did that water go? Oh, how did that bubble not get him? There we go.
Tiki Party. The awesome thing is you can net play these anytime and find players on 5K.
Yeah, that's true. I've not done that much on NetPlay, but like I said, they just put this game out on the new Memories collection. It has this and Rainbow. What is it? The one with the rainbows. I can't think of his name. Rainbow something. Or something rainbows. I don't know. Oh, come on. Alrighty. I mean, this controller's not bad.
Another thing I really like is that they even work between phones, for cases in which you don't want to see each other's screen.
See, I play on the Mister a lot. I like that. And it has a Game Boy version where you can play 2 players on one screen. So you have 2 different Game Boy games. Oh no, don't get in there, don't get in there, it doesn't kill me. Okay, there we go. Alright, he's gonna be mad here in a second. There you go. I got my extra man. This one usually has a warp umbrella. Just gotta give it time to come out. You guys coming up here? No? Alright, I'm coming down there. Ah, poop. Maybe I shouldn't have.
TV Party. The physics feel real nice on part 2. You can gather so many of them.
My problem with part 2 was more the issue with the screen scrolling up and down. That kind of threw me off. Kind of like the single screen thing than the having it on 2 screens. Hey, I got candy. No, 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 I'm gonna die.
Screen scrolling.
Yeah. Hold on. Do you want to see what I'm talking about?
Party.
Hold on.
I think you're referring to memories or something.
Nope. Hold on. Let me exit here. Exit game. Bubble Bobble Part 2. We'll just play it.
Tiki Party. Do you mean when you clear a level?
No, when you're playing the level. So, hold on. It's further on. It's not like the first couple.
Tiki Party. It doesn't scroll. Homie. Smiley face.
What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of... Maybe it's the Game Boy Color one? Or the Game Boy version? I don't know.
Tiki Party.
Let me play a few of them.
One boss.
Maybe I was playing it on something else that was messing with me and I didn't like it. This one we should pop through the top there. Yeah, I thought I got further into it and then something was funky about it. Now I gotta get the Super Nintendo out and we'll play the Game Boy version. Oh, hold on, let me do this. I got an idea. This is a cool thing I've got. Let me, So we got the Game Boy Interrupt right here. So I can plug in a USB-C to this, and it will be a camera. So we can play the Game Boy. I got the Game Boy version of Bubble Bobble 2. Let me go see if that's what the one that's scrolling.
Tiki Party. That huge Game Boy looks so nice.
Alright. Yeah, so I got a box copy of the Bubble Bobble 2 for the Game Boy. Let me hook this up and we'll see how this works. I've not done this yet on this computer.
Tiki Party. JAAM Jimmy.
Okay, so there's that. Now I need a USB-C. Where's my USB-C cables?
Tiki Party. Personally, I like the puzzle ones better, but the whole franchise is a classic and can't get enough of it.
I agree. I really like them. It's one of my favorite. See here. Take this again. Oh, well, come on.
Tiki Party. They set the base for the bubble puzzle game, which several others then made versions of.
Alright. I might have a USB-C already hooked up over here. Well, crap. I know it's here somewhere. Probably on my desk. My messy ass desk here.
Tiki Party. It's really smart how the Game Boy version shows clearly different bubbles, even in the absence of color.
It's true. It does. It looks really good. So I want to get it to play here. There's probably an easier way of me doing this. Probably if I just grab my Super Nintendo and use the, is that it? Is that, oh, alright, just start moving stuff off my desk. I got too much crap up here. Look at, why do I have a, this is my little experiment trying to get my, my dad's old, RCA thing to work. The batteries are dead on it, and I couldn't find another battery. So I wired up a connector to hook up direct power to it, and it still didn't work. But that tells me where I put this wire. Over there. I was looking for that earlier. I'll put it over there. We got this power pad thing that I couldn't test. I think it worked before. Sorry. Got to get my desk somewhat in a way I can get to my computer. There we go. What are you? You are HD. You are HDMI splitter. Sega Genesis controller. This is all on my desk. Why?
Such a huge collection. It's pretty much a museum.
It is, man. I have to do a walk around for you. I have so much crap, but I love all of it. There's that I was looking for earlier. I'm getting closer to the bottom. I can almost see the floor or the bottom of my desk. Here's that Dracula that I don't know what he did with the disc of. I handed him the disc. I'm like, here, put this up, and it disappeared. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Was here? I don't know. Random Game Boy. I think this is for the Game Boy original.
Will it have emulation like the Nintendo Museum?
Why would I emulate anything, man? I've got all of the real stuff, unlike Nintendo. Alright. Echo the Dolphin, you're still in there. Alright. Good. I can see my desk. I can see clear. Randomly, I've got, you know, Ogre Battle for the Super Nintendo on my desk. I don't know why he's here. He can go somewhere else. And what I've determined is that I still don't...
Tiki Party.
You need to hook your...
I'm not happy cause I got a legit Nintendo sticker from MC Donald's.
Really? That's kind of cool. Where the heck is all of my HDMI-C cables? I have found so many micros. Let me go upstairs. Must have brought it upstairs. I know where one is up there. It's in my computer bag. I should just clean up and then try to do stuff for people. This is stupid. Alright. I've got it now. We can hook up the Game Boy. The interceptor. Put some batteries in here in a second. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to hear. Now, I'm going to wrap up this Nintendo controller. That was good. So he's not in the way. So, how did you get a legit Nintendo sticker? What do you mean by that, by the way? It just says Nintendo on it? Oh, we can change this too. To good.
Wars. No Super Game Boy or GameCube thing.
Oh, I have those too. But this is neater. This is a cooler way of doing it. Yeah, I've got both of those, like, sitting right here. The GameCube, that one right there has a Game Boy player on it. This is just a nerdier thing to do it with, that's all.
Dank Mehmet Red 64
Oh well.
bits. Dude, are you okay already? Surprised face.
Oh, no, I'm not. I am in so much pain on my arm. I'm just kind of... I need to distract myself because I just sit there and then it hurts. If I'm doing something else, as long as I can't pick up anything yet.
He's walking it off.
Yeah.
Dank Mehmet Red 64 bits.
Look at this.
Oh, okay.
It's got all the paperwork
Makes
too.
Sense.
All right. So, oh look, I left the batteries in it. Oops. It wasn't that long ago. Let me go and add a new camera, new video capture. And we're going to call this, call it Interceptor. GB. Alright, so it's not going to have sound, but I just want to show you how this works. It's kind of cool.
Tiki party. Okay, I'd trade my mortgage for that.
Alright, so now we have the Game Boy Interceptor. And so it knows that's hooked up. Now when I turn on the Game Boy... Oh crap, that's right. This Game Boy does not have a an actual switch. I've got to use it. There we go. Waiting for game. This Game Boy screen does not work. So I can't actually see it on this screen. I can turn up the sound. We can listen to it. Alright, so this is what I was thinking of that scrolls.
I didn't know this game had a GB port. Tank limit on red 64 bits. Wow, that's news to me. Is it as rare as the NES counterpart?
It's close to it. I'll have to go see what it sells for.
Tiki Party. Oh, that makes sense. It fits so few pixels on screen.
Yeah, so I was getting the two mixed up. But let's see what this one.
Tiki Party. It's like Super Mario Deluxe on GBC.
Yeah, kind of. Except Super Mario Deluxe kind of just you missed it. Let's see. Bubble Bobble. So with my box and everything, it's a $300 game. You can get the game by itself for about 35, 40 bucks. But if you want box and instructions like this, it's about 300. Where's the last guy at? Oh, there he goes. But yeah, see how this one scrolls around? It kind of... See, you don't know where it's coming. But when you die, you disappear in the same place. You don't start at the bottom. I don't know if that's the same with the other one, because I don't know if I died and... Boop. I'll take that. But yeah, there we go. Now you can see the Game Boy as a camera. Oh, that's cool. I want to. How do I get that? Hold on.
Now I get
I missed it.
The game is very different.
It is. There we go. Got it. The music's about the same. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I mean, now you got to see what the Game Boy Interceptor looks like. Now, my screen kind of works if I mess with it, but I figured I'd get a whole new shell and everything for this eventually. I gotta use my tweezers now to turn it off. Alright, there we go.
Tiki Party. So cool. Thanks for showing it.
You're
Never
welcome.
ever seen one.
Yeah, the Game Boy Interceptor is not that... I mean, let's see. My brother bought that, so... Let me turn that off now. How much do those go for right now? I don't think they're that expensive. GB... Alright, so it's a GitHub. It's actually one you can make yourself. See if somebody sells it. So, okay, here we go. There is one shop that sells them. Oh, yeah, they're dirt cheap, guys. They're $35. If you want to get nerdy with it. And it works only with Game Boy. It only works with the Game Boy Color, or Game Boy original games. It doesn't work with the Game Boy Color.
The closest to a legit big screen Game Boy I saw was when using Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, well, you have the Game Boy Player too for the Super Nintendo. So, yeah, good stuff. All right, so I'm going to take a break. I'm going to return that light that sucks balls. I'm going to get all that taken care of, have some lunch, and then I'll be back for a few more hours. Hopefully, we can get through those last, actually, 10 Game Boy or game controllers.
Smiley face.
And yeah.
The Kicking Dom Wars.
If you want to see some more nerdy hardware stuff, let me know. I'll be happy to show you some other stuff. What's really funny is that you can use this on your Game Boy, Super Game Boy. And then you'll be able to see your Super Game Boy game, and you'll see this one being intercepted. It's kind of cool. If you want to see some other stuff like that when I get back, we can hook up a Super Nintendo.
Anything you have a good time with is fine. If streamer has fun, viewers have fun.
I do. Fair enough, my friend. Well, then I will see you guys later, and you guys have a great day. And yeah, stop back by, give me about